Namaskar, I am Dr. Praveen Pandey. I am consultant urologist and renal transplant surgeon at Sahara Super Speciality Hospital, Lucknow. Today friends, I will be sharing some information about minimally invasive urology in treatment of kidney stone diseases. As we all know that kidney stone diseases are very common. At least one person or other in our family or in relations is suffering from this disease. So we must be aware about the treatment options that are available if we have to go for some intervention or some surgical procedure for the management of this disease. Previously, we all used to make big incisions on human body to remove very small stones from kidneys or ureters. But now the science has completely changed and the treatment options are mostly minimally invasive. Minimally invasive means either we are not making any incision on the body to remove these stones, or sometimes we have to make very small cuts on the body so that we can introduce our equipment inside the body to remove these stones. So first of all, I would like to talk about ESWL or extracorporeal shockwave lithotripsy. Now this is not a surgical technique, but it is a procedure but has to be done under supervision of a urologist or a doctor. In this particular technique, we place the body of the person on a machine and the machine focuses certain rays over the stones which help in breaking the big stones into smaller fragments. And then with the help of medication and drinking good amount of water, these small fragments are usually pushed out of the body by the urine passage. But sometimes these stones are slightly on the bigger side, say if they are more than 1.5 centimeter or more than 1 centimeter sometimes, then this procedure is not viable or doesn't help much, because the larger fragments that are produced after breaking such big stones, they usually get entrapped in the urinary tract, and then we have to resort to some surgical technique to remove them. So what do we do if there are slightly bigger stones in our body? Plus this ESWL doesn't gives complete guarantee of stone removal in a single sitting. Sometimes the patient has to come to the hospital for more than one sittings. So in such scenario, we advise certain other surgical options. Here also there are certain other minimally invasive options. The most common procedure that is being used to treat surgically the kidney stones is PCNL. PCNL stands for percutaneous nephrolithotomy. In this procedure, there is a small hole made over the back where the kidney is situated, which is not more than 1 centimeter usually in size. Through these small holes, we make tract into the kidney and we put our surgical equipments directly inside the kidney, and we break the stones into fragments and take them out under vision. Usually the patient is discharged in a day or two, but sometimes there are good number of stones in the body and we have to make more than one tract or more than one cut on the body to enter and remove all the stones. Sometimes these equipments are slightly a larger size as compared to the body size. That is, we cannot use the same equipment sometimes in children. So as the science has developed, there are certain other things that have come into place, and this is called mini PCNL. Mini PCNL, the procedure remains the same, but the size of the equipment changes, and out here the energy that we use to break the stones is the laser energy. The laser energy is the recent advancement in the field of science which helps in removing and treating a lot number of problems in our body. So renal stone is one of them, and with the help of lasers in mini PCNL, we are able to remove even bigger stones from smaller size cuts in the body. So this makes the procedure less invasive, and in the meantime the blood loss from the body is also very much reduced. Mini PCNL also helps in treating kidney stones in children. But sometimes we are not able to remove whole of the stones by mini PCNL. What is the option? The option is another advancement in the field of kidney stone disease treatment, and it is called RIRS. RIRS stands for retrograde intrarenal surgery. In retrograde intrarenal surgery, we go inside the kidney without making any cut on the body. We put our advanced equipments which can be introduced from the natural orifice in our body, that is the opening on our organ, that is the urethra. From our urine passage, their small equipments are introduced and they usually can reach up to the kidney. Through these equipments, we again introduce laser fiber and we break the stones with the help of laser fibers. So by doing this and approaching the non-invasive technique, we can remove the stones without making any cut on the body. But RIRS has got its own disadvantages, like if the stone size is slightly on the higher side, then it takes a long number of minutes to break these stones. So the duration of surgery increases. But still it has advantage of being a non-invasive method to remove the kidney stones or the ureteric stones. Now friends, as we are coming out of the lockdown era, we should still be very careful about certain things. We should be sure that we don't carry this infection back home, and to ensure that at all times we should be vigilant enough and we should try to follow the norms that the government has asked us to follow. Like we should wash our hands regularly, we should use masks and gloves if possible. We should always try to maintain social distancing. So friends, what I suggest is that before entering into our houses, we should be sure that we have not come into contact with any infected person willingly, or we should not carry an infected article to our house. This should be done at all times to protect every member of our family. I believe that we all should follow these norms sincerely so that all of us should be able to beat this pandemic of COVID-19. I wish all of you good health and hope that we all move ahead in our lives with new vigor and happiness. Thank you.